Hello, I'm Linda Ann at Studio ABC. I'm a firm believer that every experience and event in our lives can inspire our art. I have a lot of inspiration in my life these days because I'm often told, be ready in 45 minutes. I've learned that means there's a surprise adventure and I'm not to ask what it is, and I usually don't find out until we get there. Today was no exception. The first thing I saw when we arrived at Woodland Hills Mall in Tulsa was all of these butterflies flying around, little cardboard or wooden butterflies decorations. And I knew that probably meant there was a butterfly house somewhere, and sure enough, I looked down the stairs, there it was. They had a live butterflies tour for $5. You could go inside this butterfly tour and see all the different stages of the butterfly, and they would let you feed them. You've spent about 15 minutes in there. And while it might seem like a kid's adventure, it definitely was inspiring, and I did learn things. I've taught science to elementary school students before, but I had kind of forgotten some of the things. And well, I'll tell you a couple of things as we go along that I learned about butterflies. Watch as our tour guide Sam tries to explain about stage 1, the egg stage.
You don't know?
Start with a P?
What's a chicken start out as? Oh, there it is. Yes, good job. High five. Very nice.
Stage 1, eggs are laid on plants by the adult female butterfly. The plants become food for the hatching caterpillars. Eggs can be laid from spring, summer, or fall depending on the species of butterfly. Females lay a lot of eggs at once so that at least some of them survive. Butterfly eggs can be very small.
Oh yeah, that's how tiny those are. What happens after the egg?
Oh, that's good to know.
You're right. No, caterpillar. I've got some caterpillars here if you guys want to see them.
Stage 2, the caterpillar hatches from the egg, and his job is to eat and eat and eat. They can grow 100 times their size during this stage. Stage 3, the chrysalis. Before the caterpillar starts its transformation, it does what is called jaying. This is where the caterpillar hangs itself upside down and bends its body into the shape of a letter J. The 4th stage of the butterfly is the actual emerging butterfly. It only takes that caterpillar about 7 to 10 days to transform into a butterfly.
Please let me know.
Yeah? If you guys want to see how to feed a butterfly, alright, I will show you how. Does everyone see this guy right here? So you'll take you're right. And they also taste with their feet, so you'll wait for them to climb on. You see how he's climbing on there? He's tasting it. And then you'll just scoop him up under his belly. Sometimes they don't want to land on you though, so. Because they're actually close to being endangered and we can't mess with them.
I forgot how to feed them.
But there are other butterflies in here. I'll show you.
When we left the conservatory, we had to be sure that there were no hitchhikers jumping onto our clothes ready to be free out into the world.
We're putting on one of
I think the adventure is over and we leave them all, leave the butterflies, and we drive to a different location, which is The Outsiders Avenue and Curtis Brothers Lane. The Outsiders is a book that was written by a Tulsa author named Susie Hinton, and the movie was made, part of the movie was made in this house. So we got to go and see it and visit with a neighbor that was actually in that movie. My understanding that they're going to refurbish this and turn it into some kind of a museum. I'm going to add a link down in the description box to a video that Susie Hinton made in Tulsa at this house and in other locations where the movie was made. It's really a super interesting video about some of the trivia during the movie making and the interesting facts that happened surrounding The Outsiders. I don't know that I'll be painting butterflies or houses very soon, but I think continuing to inspire yourself is an important part of being in art. And as Miss T said, there are always flowers for those who want to see them.